Hi everybody, Flat Out Bank Angling here. I want to say this weekend when I was down in Virginia, um, I was introduced to some new beer because I just usually drink either domestic or even some imported stuff, but just the basics. I don't drink any microbrew stuff on a regular basis or IPAs or anything like that. Well, my friend, he drinks IPAs, and his wife bought like a 12 pack of like four different types of beer in there, and the company is New Belgium. Well, we went out to the refrigerator, and he goes, "So, what do you want to try?" Because we got four different ones here, and one name jumped out at me. Okay, Fat Tire. Now, obviously, you can see it's because of the fat tires on the bicycle, but I personally had a reason why I picked Fat Tire, and that reason is, as I told my friend Frank, I'm fat and I'm always tired. And it ended up being really good. But it's really good. It's got a lot of good flavor to it. So I will be drinking that from time to time. I have 2 bottles sitting here with me right now to do this video. We're going to start with the unbagging. Okay. Now, I only brushed up on this a little bit in the last video, but this company that I've gotten this bunch of baits from, okay, soft plastic baits. This was my second order. I had 3 orders in, okay. I ordered the first one a day before this one, and I ordered the third one a day after I ordered this one, okay. This one came in 5 days, okay. The other 2 orders are not showing what they call them fulfilled and filled. If it's filled, it's getting ready to ship. Obviously, if it's unfulfilled, they show it paid for, but they didn't do any shipping or packaging yet. Now, they do a great number of buy one, get one frees and all kinds of special sales, though as a retail person in the past, they probably aren't really any sales. It's the price that they want to sell the stuff for to begin with. They show you a higher price and say, okay, well, you can get it for this now because it's on sale. I don't have no problem with that, not at all. They have good looking baits. They really do. And we're going to see them. I mean, I've only seen them through the plastic bag right now. Okay. But they have really good looking baits. But they're not dependable to a lot of people. So I was on Instagram last night and I saw they were on. So I sent them a message and asked them if they could tell me when I could get an idea when my orders were going to be fulfilled. Now, I wasn't trying to bug them or nothing because technically they were only ordered a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Okay. But I wanted to get an idea because I'm really looking forward to getting their stuff. The stuff that's unfulfilled has things I'm probably going to use for giveaways in it. This stuff here I'm going to use for myself, the stuff that I received last week. This other stuff is packaged stuff differently, like in its own little packages, from what I understand anyway. But the total for this shipment here was $17. They had 75 count of soft plastics for $8.99, and then they had a 1 pound bag of soft plastics for $9.99. So it was roughly $18 to $19, whatever. Okay. Apparently they have that stuff pretty much all the time. I just think that what happens is they do all these sales and they run out of product, and they have to gather up the product to fulfill what they sold. And I'm going to say it's a small business from what I understand. It's not a huge business. So in the shuffle, they may get orders lost or whatever. I know there's some people who haven't received things ever, but there are people that receive things 6, 8 months, a year down the road. And I just think it's because that's when they refilled and replenished what they had. And they're so far behind that sometimes they fill them back orders first before they fill new orders. I'm giving them every benefit of the doubt. Okay, you may know by now who I'm talking about. And yes, it's Fishing Care Package. So let's start looking at them. All right. This is the 75 count bag. Okay. And just looking at it, the bag, the see-through bag, the colors that are in here are amazing. This is something I'm pretty excited to try out. Okay. It's a fluke style. So the tail's a little fluke tail. Okay. Kind of a yellow perch fire belly style, but it's a hollow body. It's really cool. It's really neat looking, and I'm thinking that it's going to be a pretty good bait. What I noticed in here is I know a lot of people like Keitechs, and I happen to love Keitech swing impact swim baits, and there are some different color ones in here. This one I think is pretty cool. Okay. It's got the same thickness, the same feel. I don't think it has the squid in it. And it has the same recess on both sides for the hook. And I'm telling you, if you put this in a Keitech package, I won't be able to tell the difference. It looks just like a Keitech. And who knows, maybe it is. Got this watermelon candy looking beaver, standard beaver. There's some small baits in here too. Like this one here, this little beaver thing here is pretty cool. It's got the watermelon on the top and a pearl white on the bottom. But look at this versus the standard size. Okay, I think this little bugger is going to catch some fish. They got these little brush hog looking jobs. You got little ribbon tail finesse worms. And I got a real fat stick bait, like a Senko. Now I know that thing's going to sink. That thing's so fat, it ain't funny. There's another one of those Keitech looking baits. It's white, and it has like it's kind of split. It's white with a translucent, not totally translucent, but translucent silver flakes in it. He's a little oddly shaped. I guess it's from the package, but I bet you it'll still swim nice. All kinds of stick baits. Those are nice ones there. I'll say they're going to be about 5 or 6 inch. And another one of the Keitech looking baits. Never seen this color. Keitech doesn't have this color, that's for sure. This thing here is something I don't know. I've seen a couple people get this in their boxes or bags or whatever you call it. I don't know how well it's going to work, and I'm not not a top water guy. But look at this big ass frog. Curly legs. It's got some flakes in the top with the yellow. The bottom's all orange. And there's recesses for the hooks in both top and bottom. There's some little shads. This has opening in the bottom. kind of minnow bait. Nice colored minnow. I'm gonna tell you, I'm pretty happy with the way that their stuff looks. I mean, I've been looking at videos for this stuff for a long time. And I just never went and took that jump to go get it, you know, because of all the bad rep. But since I started the channel, I figured, you know what, I'm going to go after it because it looks like some nice stuff. Now, this is really a lavender color. It looks to me on the camera to be blue, but it's really lavender. Who knows? This thing is going to be great for an underspin. That's cool looking. It's got a little paddle tail, sort of. I can't wait to use that one. I like the colors, like blue and silver, pearl. Let's see. This one I really like. I don't know if it's going to catch fish, but I happen to be a New York Giants fan. And I can see this bad boy hanging in my car, probably making me sick from the heat, melting the gases. It's an interesting looking thing. Not quite a fluke. It looks like a little skinny piece of watermelon. Very neat though. It's got a fluke tail. A real delicate little bait, real flimsy. And that's a tight bait. Some real tiny ones in here too. I don't want to show too many of them because they're probably hard to see. Real tiny shad bait, orange. And if you have any little kids or you have any grandkids, you'll know what I'm talking about when I show you this one. It looks like Plankton. Plankton is a character on SpongeBob SquarePants. Little itty bitty tiny looking brush hog guy. Look at that color. Like blue flakes. Good bait there. I wish they had that one and a bigger one, but I like the little one too. And there's some of these bigger swim baits that I say bigger because I don't normally fish things like this. There's that one. There's this one. And to tell you the truth, I might put these in one of the giveaways because I know I'm not going to use these. I don't have fish around here big enough to eat these things. Yeah, I'm lucky if I get a 3-pounder. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you in that one video, or the one video. To me, that looked like a 2-pound fish. You know, if I put it on a scale, yeah, it was probably bigger. I have a guy that fishes all the time, all kinds of tournaments and stuff that I see at work, and that guy told me that was easy a 4 to 4 1/4 fish. I got to remember to carry my my scale with me. There's a pretty neat looking fluke, and it has the opening at the bottom. I'm going to tell you, I'm not a big fluke guy. I bought some flukes this year, and I know this is the time to really go after them. I mean, some people fish them all year round. I fished them earlier, but I didn't get any bites or nothing. However, I was Texas rigging them with a bullet weight, and I've been watching some videos where people aren't doing that. They're letting them go with no weight, or what they do is they put it's sort of like a Carolina rig, but with a split shot, maybe 1.5 feet in front of the bait, and they pull it through like that. It's pretty neat action. I think I might try that way. I've always Texas rigged them with like a 1/8 ounce. shad type baits. Okay, so let's go to the other bag. I mean, there's things in here that I missed, but there's so many different things, it's crazy. This is good stuff. Alright, now this bag is a 1 pound bag of soft plastics. The 75 count was $8.99. This bag was $9.99. That is pretty much, I guess, the same stuff in it. What I like about this bag and what I see in this bag is, for this time of year, a lot of different white baits. You got white beavers, white almost brush hog type things. But you also have, I just love these things here. They're green on the top, white pearl on the bottom beavers. I can see this looking good for the fish. Got some skirts. I got plans for those. I've seen them in other people's videos, and they're like, oh, what am I going to do with that? I'm going to put it on a jig in front of a bait and fish it. So, this thing, look at this. I can't wait to use this thing. I can't remember who it is. He's somebody I'm subscribed to. He's a good guy, and he fishes hellgrammites out his yin yang. Okay? Different colors. Mainly black, I think, is the big one. I wanted to get some of these things. Okay? I hope I get more than one of these in this bag. This thing looks awesome. Can't wait to fish it. This guy catches all kinds of fish with hellgrammites. Now, I've had little Berkeley Gulp hellgrammites, but I haven't really bought anything that resembles this in this big a size. I have a beaver bait with a brush hog tail. This is my kind of colors here. This is a beaver top, okay, green pumpkin, chartreuse bottom, thin little beaver things here, and then the double curly tail type brush hog bags. I think this is going to be a good bait. Some of these little water baits. Look at this colors. That's a pretty sharp little bait there. This company's really got nice stuff. I mean, you really can't order specific, like, I know you can't order that specifically. You got to get it in a bundle package. But I'm going to tell you, they're really great looking. They feel great. I can't say they smell great, but this is some kind of tube. It's hollow. It doesn't have a lot. It's not like a regular tube with a huge inside, but it's got this green thing sticking out of it, like a tongue. I don't know. I might try that. It's different. I like blue. It's pretty cool looking. Yes, another hellgrammite. This has got like a fluke head and another brush hog style tail. Beaver brush hog style tail. It's not hollow, it's pretty solid. Interesting looking bait. Let's see here. I've got something different here. Oh, there you go. Lizards. I did see couple lizards in here. This one's kind of cool. As you can see on the back, it's got like a little ridge. It's pretty neat. I see some purple ones around here somewhere too, but I don't know where they're at. But I think that's enough for showing them for right now. So we can get into the giveaway. The giveaway is 4 multi-species type baits and 4 bass baits. So if you're not a multi-species person, but you want to try it, and you didn't really want to go out and buy anything, you can try it with, if you win this, and then you'll also have your bass baits if you're a straight up bass person, and of course vice versa. Multi-species type stuff. We're going to start out with a young grub. It's pumpkin seed color. Just your standard young grub. And I'll say, I'm going to give an estimate on the cost of these baits together. It's probably about 20 bucks, maybe 25 at the most. It depends on where you buy them and all that. This, I'm going to just open this up because I always show this through the package and you really don't get to see it that well. This is the chatterbait. It's a little minnow type chatterbait. Okay, let's see a little bit there. Okay. And it comes with a second soft plastic. And you can see it has a curly tail, where the other one has the regular fish type tail. And Jimmy, Roar Fishing, said that people actually do really good with these little things. I've never fished them. I seen them on eBay and thought they looked pretty cool. And I think I bought 3 or 4 packs of them. So I have my own that I'm going to try out. This is that hula popper. Okay, it's a little one. It's got nice colors. And then you got the rooster tail. It looks like a rainbow trout. Okay. And that's pretty much the 4 multi-species ones. Now the 4 bass baits. You have the real natural color Betsy Bug, Guard. These are something I bought. They say salt water on them, but to me it looks like a bass killer. It's a fluke. It doesn't have the slits in it, but it's like a charcoal gray. And just look at the flakes in that. I think this is going to be a good bass bait. I bought that for myself. This is the only pack I have, but you know what? I want you guys to tell me how you do on it when you get it. And I know you've seen these guys a couple times. This is the translucent purple blue flake lizard. Smoking purple color is. And last but not least, I can't imagine this not catching me a fish. If nothing else catches you a fish here, this on a shaky head is going to kill it. Okay? This is the Super Salt Plus Finesse Worm in Watermelon Violet. That is going to catch fish. So that's our giveaway. Okay. Obviously, we all know what we got to do. Got to subscribe. Got to like and comment. It'd be nice to pull up some new subscribers this time. I went out and I was looking at people's channels, and I saw people that would need a little help with their channel, and I commented on their stuff and asked them to check out my channel. I got one response saying, well, if I can, I will. These people apparently aren't like us, a good community of friends, and apparently they never came, they never looked at the channel, they never commented on anything, and more importantly, they never subscribed. So I have a good count of who those people are, and I was subscribed to their channels, and I just want people that are friendly. You know, you don't have to do anything really hard, you know, just click on a button, man. You know what I mean? But can't wait to get this stuff out. We'll give it a couple days. You know, like to see, you know, more random comments, because on the giveaways that we've done, the most comments we've had that were not including mine were like 14 or 15. Let's get that up in like 20 to 30 comments, and make it you know, a real good giveaway. But I'm happy for whoever wins it. And again, I'd like to see you guys, when you get it, take it out, record your time using them, and let me know what you do with them. All right? So I'm not going fishing today. The weather's going in and out, and I got some more laundry to do I didn't do yesterday. So let me get back to that. Have a good one. Live, love, and fish.